Hello, YouTube. Coming to you this day. Question. Question for the lawyers. Lawyers who are lawyers for single fathers and protective of fathers' rights. Have a situation. My boyfriend has a daughter who he's not able to get in contact with due to the mother keeping the child away from him. I did a little research as far as Georgia is concerned, and it's a paternal state where no matter what, they believe the mother is the best place for the child to be. Even when she's on crack or whatever else, because she's the mother, Georgia believes that she is the right person to have custody of the child. Now that's part of the situation. The main situation is that when they were together, she didn't work. He took care of the household and his child. He and his daughter are very close, and the mother is jealous of that, even to this day. Even though they are no longer together, she is jealous of her own daughter and will not allow her to speak with her father or have a relationship with her father, because when he's trying to call to reach her, she's mad that he's not calling to speak specifically to her. She doesn't want her child to know anything. Whenever he sends money, she doesn't want the daughter to know that he sent the money so that she can tell lies to the child and let her believe that her father doesn't care about her, that he's not sending any money. She even got her own mother involved. So the mother and the grandmother of the daughter are both trying to take down this man. I just don't believe it's right. I don't know what can be done. We are trying to get money together to get a lawyer so that we can situate this. But as of right now, we don't have much. So maybe I'm looking for someone who can just offer legal advice, or someone who could represent us, and we pay monthly to cover the costs for a situation that needs action now. She filed child support back in January or February, even though they had made a verbal agreement that he was going to get custody of his daughter this summer that passed. Once, even maybe March, she kept calling, asking when is he coming to pick up his bastard child. She's ready for him to come pick her up. She's ready to get rid of her. And once he got her for the summer, her and her mother decided that they would keep calling and texting and acting like they care and concern, and all of a sudden she doesn't recall making that agreement, and she wants the child to come back to her house, and all she's really concerned about is the money. Keep saying that you're going to pay, which has never been a problem for him. He's always taken care of his child. So child support was filed. She was still calling and asking for money 2, 3, 4 times a month. The child support doesn't actually kick in until December next month. She went to court in October. Didn't inform him. He didn't receive any letter to know that they were even going to court, so he didn't get to represent himself that time, which was very detrimental. An amount was made to say that that's what's going to get paid every month, but he didn't have any input in it whatsoever. So there's millions of text messages that she keeps continuing to send. It's harassment. She basically told him that he has to pay to speak to his child. I don't know what to do at this point. He doesn't know what to do. I'm frustrated because he's frustrated. There's enough women out here who deal with being a single mother because they have to be. They can't locate the father. He doesn't want to help. He's just, I don't know what to say. There are some guys like that. But then there are guys who actually want to take care of their child, and they're not getting the opportunity because they keep getting pushed away. And by the time you hear the back end of the story, you're upset at the man for not taking care of his responsibilities when you've only heard part of the story, not the fact that he's been trying to and he keeps getting brushed off, turned away, or it's made to look that he's not even stepping up when he is. I'm calling out all lawyers and legal professional help who can help us in the Georgia area. The person and the daughter live in Columbus, Georgia. So I don't know if we would need someone who can assist from that side or if they can assist from the Atlanta area where we stay. If anyone can help, we would deeply appreciate it. Any advice that you can give, anything. We just want to rectify this situation. Everything is really for the sake of the child, at least on our end. I'm just a girlfriend, but I care about children. I love his daughter as if she was my own. I want the best for her. I'm concerned about her welfare, her well-being, because she's being manipulated mentally. And that's pretty scary for someone in junior high school, and they're being manipulated mentally by grown-ups who you consider to be your mother and your grandmother. You don't expect them to come at you that way. So, she's one of the rare breed of children who believes that everyone is pure and good, and she doesn't want to make anyone mad at her. It's just not a good situation. I don't know who can help, but we would appreciate anything that you could do. We've contacted the police department several times. They have not been of great assistance. I called the police one time because the daughter ended up in the hospital, and we were being told that, well, my boyfriend was being told that she just woke up with one side of her body numb. And I know that the mother deals with various men between Columbus, Georgia, and Atlanta, even breaching out into the Alabama area, dealing with men all over the place. And they come into the home, they snatch the phone away from the child when she's trying to talk to her father. So I was concerned that something else was going on. The police department did go to her school, which at the time we didn't even know what school she was at. All I could give was her name. So they went to the school and asked her, if everything was okay. And that was that. This is not about who's right, who's wrong, getting back at anybody. We are trying to make sure that everything is in the child's best interest. A daughter needs to have a relationship with her father. A father needs to have a relationship with his daughter, with his child. He should be allowed to speak to her when he calls. as I said, just putting it out there to anyone that can help, anyone that can assist. Like I said, we don't have much, but if there's any way that you could assist us and we could pay monthly something towards the cost of what you're doing for us, that some action could be taken now, we would really appreciate it. Signing off, YouTube.